Allen Powell's. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on.
Welcome to the Allen Powell Show. Wednesday night as usual. Lot to discuss. Ralph is in the building. Vic is in the building. And my guy Trey making his Allen Powell's debut. PNW high flyer, shot blocker, extraordinary in the building. Trayvon Stoudemire. Thank y'all for joining the show. And let's get right to it, man. We're going to have an interview with Trey in a minute, man. But I want to talk some basketball because we had some a record-breaking performance by Bam last night. Scores 83 points, 31 in the first quarter. Bam has never been a scorer like that. He's a good player, but 83 points off the chain. But there's some different things I want to talk about because some people hating on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he passed Kobe. Coaches, players had a lot to say about it. And so I want to get y'all's opinion about what happened because there was some sketchy stuff that went on at the end of that game as well. And so, but he scored 83 points. And for people who didn't see it, I'm also going to play some highlights so we can see. And then at the end, like I said, we had some sketchy stuff. But Bam Adebayo scores 83. Yeah. Trey, I'm coming to you first, man. You are a basketball player. I don't know if you had any type of game like this, or you seen somebody go off like that. But what's your initial thoughts, man, when you seen that he scored 83 and how he scored it?
I mean, I love the game and like having it like the purest form. I'm a hater. I'm not gonna lie to you because 43 free throws, 40 shots, 83 total shots, 83 total points. I'm just not feeling it. They force feeding it. I get after one quarter when he was killing, I was like, yeah, feed it to him. But after he cooled down, it's like, come on, y'all just forcing it now.
I agree. He was balling out. Like I said, 31 in the first quarter. He was doing his thing, man. So here's the highlights.
He was killing. That's tough.
He was doing his thing. 5 for 7, 3 points in the first quarter. Like the first quarter, the first 3 quarters, you can't take nothing away from him. But at the end, it got a little ridiculous.
He was 2 for 15 for the rest of the game after the first quarter from 3.
And that's where it got a little tricky. The efficiency. I think Vic, you posted something about the 83 as well. What was your thoughts when you seen it happen?
Yeah, bro. That's how I was like. It reminded me back to took me back to 83 points for 83 shots. I'm not impressed. Not. Sorry. Call me a hater if you want to. I'm just keeping
to this point. And it's like, and then he was up. They won by 30. Like this was never a game. This was all about just get the stats and fill it up.
Yeah. But I think you have to put some of that then on the coach. Ralph, what's your thoughts about Spo?
Into some of the calls the ref made to see if there was the integrity of the game was, compromised. Quarter, when you hide, you got that touch.
Yeah.
Thompson, what he scored
So when I opened it up and looked at the stats, I said, dang, 83? Man, 83 is 83. I don't care what integrity in the game you talking about, what's going on. 83 is 83. I'm not saying, hey, I don't know, man. It was just 83 points, man. He in the record books. I mean, the integrity of the game has been gone from the NBA, man. Ain't no integrity in this game, man. Only time it's good integrity is to me in the playoffs or the finals when the guys really get down and buckle down. Right now, man, they just out there, man. Where was the defense at?
So
where was the defense at, man? Nobody playing defense. They let him just go and do what he wanted to do. So hey, I'm gonna score 83. Man, they playing the Wizards, bro. The Wizards was not gonna. They playing the Wizards, bro. They playing the Wizards.
M.A. Doka said that. M.A. Doka said it, but they are in the league. They are in the league.
The league don't play defense. McLung scored 42 last night.
Now they was hooping like the NBA. Everybody was getting to it, but there was a possession at the end of the game. There was 3 dudes guarding them. and I couldn't name one of the dudes that was chasing.
Hey, bro, I saw that picture.
Like, come on.
I don't.
Well,
I'm
they
trying
want
to
to wait
Google
till the end
numbers,
of the
man.
game
Like
to
I
put
don't.
three
I didn't know
men
who
on
those
you.
guys was either.
Hey,
Yeah.
I heard he had, how many did he have in the first quarter? They said he had
31.
31.
31. He was hooping.
Man,
5 for 7
there's no way, bro.
Hey, Brian, if you score 83, man, are you gonna let anybody take anything from you, or like, yo, shut up, I scored 83?
Nah, hey man, hey, you can't take nothing from me to score 83 points in the game. We all know if everybody could do that, it would have been done. This is something that just doesn't happen. 83, 75, 90, 100. We just don't see that. So I'll take my hats off to him. But 47 free throws is crazy. You know, maybe they should have sat him after about 62, 70 points. Man, we up 30. We don't really need you to break the record. But
Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, it wasn't like he wasn't hooping though. He was hooping, man. He was hitting threes, pull
He
up
was
threes.
that
He
was
looked
early. That was
Yeah.
early. He early he was
Yeah, he
hot, but
finished
he
up two for. He finished up 2 for 15 from 3
Yeah,
after the first quarter.
he was seven
Oh,
seven
okay.
for 22. I seen that 7 for
He finished
22.
up
Yo.
2 for 15 after the first quarter from 3.
3 quarters. 2 for
Give me that.
15, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Come on,
I
bro.
think, yeah, like I said,
Come on,
once he
bro.
got
Like
to the
I
all-time
get,
heat record,
man, I get
once he got
everybody
to the
entitled their
all-time heat
opinion,
record,
but
they should have pulled
come
him.
on, bro. That was Bush League. That was Bush
hey,
League. The way
hey,
the way
hey,
the way Spo let them do that. That was
Thank
Bush
you.
League, bro.
so Wizards coach said not a real basketball game on BAM's 83. Look, now I got a problem with this, bro. Like, cause you the coach, your team let them score. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Anybody else want to say it ain't real? The fans,
No.
other people, coaches, but the
That's what
coach.
he's trying to tell us, though.
What?
The Wizards isn't a team right now.
So is he talking about his team, or he talking about the way it was scored?
All of it, like literally the whole game.
He ain't
as a
talking
whole.
about his team. You can't
So
believe.
so that means whoever the Wizards play tonight or tomorrow, I'm taking one of the other players for 80 points.
I'm taking everybody's over against the Wizards. There was never no doubt. I can't
Man.
even
I don't know
believe
about
the
no
answer
80, but
was
I don't know
down.
about no 80, but somebody gonna put up some points on them like they always been doing. Like, bro, it's Tankathon down there. It's Tankathon. Them in Indiana trying to stink it up to the fullest of the maximum of stinking it.
They trying to get AJ to Benson and Peterson. I respect it,
Yes.
but you knew that was gonna happen. That's why it's like, I mean, Bam been killing the last 5 games. He almost got 40 the other night. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying he ain't been scoring the ball, but come on, man. This is OD.
Yeah, but I just
But
got a
it was
problem
just-
with the coach saying
It was
man.
like it was a missed free throw, and then them kept on fouling Washington when you up 30 to get this guy the ball. That's just like, why are you doing this when you up 30, bro? Like the game over.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
game over.
we saw
Like
the
stat
missed free
padding. Like
throw.
we always get on LeBron butt about stat padding, but we can't get this guy past. I'm sorry. If we gonna keep it a buck, we gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah,
That was stat padding to the fullest, man. That's just what it was. I can't knock it. Like I said, first thing I did was congratulate him, but that was stat padding, man.
I think if he would have got it natural, he probably would have ended up with probably like. So I think after 3 quarters, he had 62. So he still would have had a great game if the natural 62 after 3 quarters. That's still a greater feat. But I think they seen it get close. Do y'all have a problem with people being mad that he passed Kobe? Because I'm gonna say this. For me, like, yo, okay, I know Kobe died. He's dead. Okay, I get it. Respect, rest in peace, all of that. But yo, if I got a player that got a chance to pass him to make history,
No.
I'm gonna let him do it. Like, yo, I'm not. Do y'all got a problem with him passing Kobe? I know we probably got some Kobe fans in here that's emotional.
No, I'm a
and
big Kobe
No,
fan. Hey man, records are meant to be broken, and Kobe got 5 championships, man. I don't care about what Bam talking about. Kobe got 5 of them things.
Hey,
yeah.
Bam's still the second best player in his house. So it don't matter, man.
You say Asia Wilson better, right? You know he letting the post him up though on purpose. You know what I'm saying? No, but hey, Trey, you got a problem with him passing up Kobe?
Yeah,
Or even a comment he said is Wilt, me, then Kobe. Do you got a problem with what
I'm
he
not
said?
feeling that. I felt like the league should have stepped in and like I was literally watching the game and I was like, it's all good. You can pass Wilt, you can be third. I don't care.
Yeah.
But you can't pass Kobe, bro. I wasn't feeling that. It's like you can literally get 80.
Yeah.
As soon as you got 81, it's like you don't even need to be in this conversation because
Yeah.
you literally like just the way his stats, how it look on the stat sheet. Everybody already say Wilk's 100 is fake, and I'm one of the believers. I'm 23 years old and believe Wilt got 100.
Yeah.
I will never believe if I'm born 20 years from now that Bam Adebayo got this. I'm not gonna believe it. So I just wasn't feeling it for like the NBA's legacy and like just holding like in the record books. I'm not feeling that.
Ralph got a problem with anything he said or the people feeling some type of way as far as him passing Kobe?
In the way that he passed Kobe, yes. Like Kobe said in one of his last interviews in 2020, like 2 weeks before he died, he said, if somebody passed my records, he said that's part of the game. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But 43 free throws and your team's up 30 and you missed a free throw and start fouling the other. That's where
that was diabolical. I had to take the video down because one of my guys said it might get flagged. YouTube be tripping, man. You know what I'm saying about that? So I had to take it down. They flagged me already for the I think some football footage I had. So I gotta do some research on the whole thing, but I had to take the video down. But when he missed the free throw, that was diabolical.
That was the only thing that cut. Like if he'd have done it in the Florida game and beat Kobe. Hey, you had it. You had a hot night. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But they're like somebody said, Devin Booker had 70 in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And he sat out. I get Bam now is in the record books and now he'll be talked about, even though he's not an elite player. He's the second best player in his own house, like he said. But I don't know. I had a problem with in the manner and how it happened. Kobe's record is going to get broke. Somebody else is going to beat Bam's record. Yeah. Hopefully in the Florida game, not the way they did it. That was terrible.
Can somebody actually do it in the Florida game? Because I feel like at a certain point, a team is going to make a concerted effort, like the Wizards did, to get the ball out of their hand. In my opinion, if I'm the Wizards coach, I ain't got nothing to play for. I'm the Wizards, man. Like if you hot, I'm gonna play straight up D, and if you get it, cool. But I'm not about to sabotage or because I don't want my team to be scored upon like that. Like I'm the Wizards, I ain't going nowhere. If my team don't have enough good defense to stop you from scoring 70, 80 points, then that's just a signal of the team that I have. But I'm not going to, do what they did. And then at the end come out and say it's not real basketball. Then your team allowed it. But Mike, any problem with him passing Kobe or his comments Wilt, me, then Kobe?
No, because that's what it is Wilt, Bam, and Kobe. You can't change it. I don't care what you say. You can't change it. It happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, basketball probably needed that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, now we talking about it because, I'm focused on college basketball right now, the NFL, the NBA. It's a few teams in the NBA that I do enjoy watching and, waiting to the playoffs. But these other guys, man, it's a bad product to me. That's my opinion. NBA is a bad product. The All-Star game needs to be revamped. Yeah, it's just a bad all-around product. So to me,
we talked about that a few times for sure.
It was exciting though because I wasn't watching the game. So I'm like the Wizards, Heat. I'm not watching that. And my cousin called me, like, bro, did you check that? I'm like, whoa, then now I'm excited. I'm looking to see what happened. I'm like, well, he's 7 for 22. He was this and that. And I didn't know about the free throw and all that type of stuff. Yeah. I didn't see that part. So, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. Shout out to Go Thunder Hockey says fire show, by the way. Once again, thank all the YouTubers for checking in. Make sure y'all share the live to y'all people.
Yes, sir.
Vic, any problem with his comments?
No. I don't really have a problem with him passing Kobe up or nothing like that, bro. It's like that don't in the grand scheme of things to me, like records meant to be broken, except the GOAT still hold a playoff record, which ain't even came to being touched. So that 63 he put up on the mighty Celtics when they were the mighty Celtics still ain't been touched. So he can have his 83 that way. You know what I'm saying? Get it in the playoffs.
I thought it was 69. It was 63.
69
is regular season high.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
He said the GOAT. That's where he started wrong. Anyway.
Well, we're gonna get to that. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna get to that. Brian, I don't know if you said, did you have a problem with his comments? Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
Nah. They say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie.
And And a lot of people said, like, nobody remembers how Wilt got his 100. They just remember he got 100. Nobody's going to remember the missed free throws, how many free throws he had, and all of that stuff. They just going to remember he had 83 at the end of the day. And so, but let's get to.
I know Will didn't shoot no threes. I know that.
That's facts. That is facts. That is
Definitely
facts.
didn't.
He definitely didn't. He got his definitely the hard way.
Wasn't even invented
right.
yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I want to get to my guest of the evening, Mr. Trayvon Stoudemire. Classmate of mine. I went to his games, saw him in action. I call him a high flyer, shot blocker. Watched him in pregame warm-ups, throwing alley-oops to himself, just doing dunk contest dunks. That that could have won. That probably could have won in dunk contest this year. To be honest, like that's how I'm saying. Like he was doing some good stuff, but I wanted to bring him on, man, and just ask about his basketball career. I've watched him play now, and got some questions for you. We're gonna and that goat stuff. We're gonna get to that, but I first want to know like the beginning stages of you playing basketball. Who got you into basketball at the beginning?
Shoot. Well, appreciate you for having me on again. But my pops, when I was little, my pops played in college. He played at Auburn at Montgomery. It's a D2 in Alabama. And then my grandfather played at Georgia Southern. Both of them were JUCO too before going to those schools. And then for me, I started playing just like little stuff as a kid. I never played on any school team or anything like that until my senior year of high school though.
Wow.
I had to move. Yeah, I had to move my senior year. My parents moved us to I was at 7A school and we moved 25 minutes down the road to 6A. And I started there all but one game, made all county, all types of awards. We had a good little playoff run. Then I went college.
So you started early, but you didn't play organized ball until senior year?
No, like I play like local AAU tournaments. My dad literally started an AAU team, so me and my siblings could all play.
Got you.
Yeah. So
okay. Go ahead. You got some more?
Oh no. I was just saying he started that, and that was the only time I played. We just played locally, and then we all ended up They ended up going to a private school and playing for him. He was a high school coach at AISA. They won like 3 state championships.
Okay.
And I ended up going there. So
I always ask this question because I'm curious about like, when he got you into basketball, and I think about the training, I always ask and I don't know if you even know these people that I'm talking about, but everybody else knows the Jacksons and Joe Jackson and how he was trained, and he even Dale Curry with Steph Curry, and I am always interested in how the parents train their children into basketball. Was it rigorous? What type of workouts did they do? So what type of trainer was your dad your trainer and working out with you early on, and what type of trainer was he? And if you know anything about Joe Jackson, was he like a really stern parent and trainer at the same time?
I mean, it was a little bit of both for sure. It was like to make sure I didn't lose the love, but like make sure I also got like skill set and everything down. He wasn't just gonna let me slack off, do anything out there. He really wanted me, if I was gonna play the game, to do it with my best ability and everything. He knew he was going to teach me. So when I was young, growing up, he was my original, trainer. I was in the gym with him. If nobody, all my siblings, I'm the oldest of 7. So all of us was in there with him at the rec center, getting to it, had the cones out, running all types of stuff. So, yeah.
And so I got my own questions, but I don't want to leave my panel out. So if y'all do got your own questions that y'all would like to ask them, go right ahead. But I have my questions that I'm going to ask, but feel free if y'all want to jump in and ask them as well. So, also coming up, man, watching basketball, who was your inspiration, your favorite player, or who did you try to emulate your game after?
Favorite player, shoot, I used to watch. I mean, like you said, I like all the dunks and stuff. So like that was kind of my game, high flying, blocking shots. So, I mean, as I was growing up, people always asked me, was I related to Amari? So I always watched Amari's game from just everything. Legendary. I watched KG. Anthony Davis, probably my favorite player, just because like skill set and actually being able to handle the ball, move with it. And
you say Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pre-injury, all that. Yeah,
I was about to say, man, I know you probably like everything except being Mr. Glass or the injury part. Like,
which ended up hurting me in the end because my knees kind of started to feel like his. But yeah, overall, his game was definitely one of my favorites. And my favorite player all the time was LeBron. I mean, I'm gonna watch him just because he played the game the right way in every aspect. He do it all.
All right. We're gonna get to that too. All right, so look, and then so you say you try to emulate your game after Anthony Davis as well.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff, like a lot of dunks I was doing like through college, like dunking backwards, always just trying to find a way with one hand. He used a lot of his left hand to dunk. So yeah, I was definitely trying to.
So let me ask you this, because I watched some of your games. If you try to emulate your game after Anthony Davis, and I think everybody has a role, and I think that's probably why. So my question is, like, Anthony Davis, compared to you, shoots more. I haven't seen you shoot a lot. I think I seen you shoot some pregame, but I probably think probably your role on the team is probably not to shoot as much. But is that something that you can do that's not part of your role right now?
Yeah, my previous two schools, like I was shooting all the way through JUCO. That's what got me playing D1 in the first place, because I was able to do both, play on the inside and out. But it was like once you got there, it's like you got to do what the team need. And I was more block shots, control the rim, and the systems I was just in like were very different. It's like I got in two post mainly systems, and then this year I had the most freedom, but it still wasn't like I was just catching and shooting. It was really like orchestrating, playing more of a Draymond, getting everybody there and still finding yours in it.
Yeah. Once again, we got Trayvon Stoudemire, forward center for PNW basketball on Allen Pals. Once again, I when I see you play, I look at you, shot blocker, high flyer, dunks, and all of that stuff. But which one do you like more, a big time block or dunking on somebody?
Block, probably.
Wow.
Blocks have always been what I pride myself on, just in basketball in general. Like every time I go out there, I want to get 5 blocks a game, like if I can.
If you get a big time block, I know you probably like. I know this is college, but every time I think of a big shot time block, I think of a Hakeem, Dikembe Mutombo. He used to wag the finger. Did you have a block celebration? Do you have anything, or that's like nah? They probably don't like that, or.
I done did the finger wag a couple of times in JUCO. It's like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, like
that's legendary. That's legendary right there.
For sure. Yeah.
When you did it.
I done had a couple celebrations. Normally it's like after, like it's a couple highlight plays where it's really like, all right, bet, like it's different.
When you did that, when you did the finger wag, did the player get offended or anything, or was everything?
They be mad. Oh yeah, they definitely be mad. Yeah, they definitely be sick. That's disrespect. And it's not even like overly crazy, but yeah, they definitely be mad.
Did you also yell? Have you ever yelled like, man, get that stuff out of here, or something like that? If you got
that's a normal signature. I feel like when you say crazy things, I didn't even think about that. That's just a normal reaction.
Man, I know people got mad off of that too. I know they ain't like that either.
Yeah. Now that one
that's like pride. Yeah, that's like Kevin Garnett stuff. Like, so are you a big trash talker on the court?
It depends. I've tried to hold it back, like at different places. Like in JUCO, I was definitely a big talker my first 2 years. When I went D1, I chilled out just because like refs don't too much play that.
Right.
When I got here, it was a little bit of both.
Have anybody tried to trash talk you?
Oh yeah. That's when like I let it all out, because like that point you don't know I really do this. So like we can do whatever you need to do.
What's your comeback or response when they trash talk you? Can you give me an example? Like something somebody said, somebody said something to you, and then what you say back?
Can I leave no comment on this question?
Oh, okay. It's not appropriate.
Yeah, that one can't make the public eye.
One of them KG comments back.
It really get like that.
I get the picture.
Yeah.
So being a shot blocker, has anybody got the shot blocker though? You ever got in a poster? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been on a poster?
I've been on a couple. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now, how you respond to that though? Like, I always wonder, like, for a guy that had a ball to go up there and try to get it and then don't get it, how do you respond? Do you keep trying? Or you reserved after that? How do you get your head back in the game after something like that.
See, that's the thing, though. For me, it never has affected me. Y'all,
Mm.
that's the thing. When I was playing D1, y'all probably seen me literally get dunked on. I was Sports Center top 10 with Cohen Carr once. Y'all can go to Cohen Carr's highlights
Oh,
and see me jumping with him. But in my eyes, that was one of the highlights of my career. Because if you go to the comments, there's people that are in the NBA, lethal shooter, like people that really hold real names. Like we both literally was overly high. He just has a 53-inch vertical.
Yeah.
And he didn't even grab the rim or nothing. He literally had to throw it, and just get it there. So I was like, man, that's respect to you, because I'm at the highest of stages showing that I got it. And I'm keep jumping every time. I'm never scared to jump.
Right.
Most of the time I'm gonna block you. And if you get me, it's power to you.
That's fact. Now let me ask you this: when that happens, because like I played organized sports as well, and so for example, like I played baseball, and I was a pitcher one time, and one time a dude took me deep. And when he take me there, I got teammates, they make jokes like, man, that ball's still going right now. Like, so when you got dunked on, did you have teammates like, yo, man, he got you? Like, yo.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that was the crazy thing, because we had to fly out of Michigan State the next morning.
Yeah.
And I was on the TV in the airport. And it was like, all my teammates. It was wild. It was wild. I ain't gonna lie. And most people wouldn't tell this story, man, but I'm probably too transparent.
Appreciate that, though.
But
man.
It definitely go both ways, man. But when you play the game and you want moments like that.
Right.
Because it go both ways at the end of the day. It ain't always gonna be like that.
That's facts.
And at the end of the day, I didn't block more shots than
you got dunked on. There you go. Talk that talk. At the end of the day, I'm on the upper end of it.
Math on my side. I was very efficient.
That's what's up. Let's get to your pregame, man. I'm always interested in the music, man, because I'm a music guy. I love music. What's the pregame music? What's getting you hype? What's in the playlist for Trayvon doing pregame?
Well, actually, this year was a big change. I started playing a lot of Christian rap instead of regular rap. Yeah, I was playing Christian rap. Actually, on my thing, I opened a Christian rap agency. I'm actually looking for talent, all that stuff. But my best friend from last year's team, one of them at least, he did Christian music when I got here, and he put me in touch with it. And
talking about Jules, right?
Yeah, Jules. Shout out to Big Swerve, man. But since I got in contact with him and we became friends, started listening to music, started changing my soul and my spirit a little bit. So I needed to change. So it's a whole Christian rap playlist now.
I'm big. I got all the Christian. I got my playlist. I'm gonna send it to you. So tell me who you've been listening to lately, because I know a lot of them.
Okay, so Swerve definitely my top one.
Okay.
I'm finna fly to Houston for Keon Boone's concert next weekend.
Okay.
In Houston. I listen to him. I listen to X-Eam. He's from Florida.
Okay.
404 Chew. I like Caleb Gordon. I like Hovey.
Caleb Gordon is one of my favorite.
Caleb
young
Caleb's
lion.
Nice. Yeah, he's definitely nice. I listen to more like underground type people. Like I don't really listen to the mainstream. I grew up listening to Lecrae though.
Yeah.
Lecrae
he my goat. Yeah.
He's cold. He made the way for sure. But I like the little dudes that don't have a name right now.
Okay, nice. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely you got to share me some music. I'm gonna share mine, man. And
we can do that for sure.
So that's the pregame. Let's talk about basketball movies. What is your favorite basketball movie?
Oh,
It ain't a whole. I don't think it's a whole lot to choose from, to be honest. But it's some, it's some cult classics. Hoosiers
is my favorite, bro.
Okay, you got Hoosiers.
Cool.
He got game is mine.
He's a young guy, so
he got game.
I mean, Hoosiers is a good one.
He got game is my favorite.
He got game. You got Denzel, Jesus Shuttlesworth. You got Love and Basketball if you into the romantic part of it.
I mean,
you got Blue Chips.
Hey man, give me White Man Can't Jump, baby.
White Man Can't Jump, Above the Rim.
Above the rim, yeah.
Above the rim,
sure.
for me.
Facts. I was dragging
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which
Coach
one?
Carter.
With the real though. No, I'm
With what?
just messing with you, dog. I'm just messing with
So out of all those,
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter with
That's a great one. That's a great one there. That's a great one there, Mike. That's a
Out
great
of all
movie.
of those, or out of all the ones you've chose, do you have a favorite?
Oh yeah, Coach Carter probably would have been my favorite. Yeah, for
Coach
sure.
Carter. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
good one.
great
That's a
pick.
good one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Hey,
last
Blue Chips was good
Blue
too.
Chips with Blue Chip, Penny
Blue
and
Chips
Shaq. Blue Chips is one of them ones.
Mhm.
I think I will probably choose He Got Game because I love Denzel, but I would say Ray Allen acting was terrible in that movie, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It was really bad. It was really
Really
bad, but
bad.
because Denzel was so great, you know, he carried that movie.
Mhm.
And so I would say that's my favorite because I love Denzel. Now, you talked about this GOAT conversation. I know you part of the younger generation, so go ahead and tell me your GOAT and why.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's when we talking best basketball player,
Yes.
it's literally like there's no better answer than LeBron James. Like he's 6'9", 250, pass, shoot, score, literally rebound. Like there's nothing on the floor he can't do. Well, I get the Jordan like conversation.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it because that's
Okay.
like he was great for one time, but even like LeBron's been great since he was 15
Yeah.
and still great at 43. Like I'm
Is he
taking
43? I think he about 41, 42. I don't think he's 43. Don't be
Yeah.
exaggerating the number to make it even
my
better.
fault. Year
LeBron, you know?
23 in the NBA. My fault.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. But I
I
just
mean,
like the
yeah,
all-around game.
yeah, LeBron, he's a great actor.
That too. That too. Hey,
He's a great actor.
Hey man, it's been pictures going around when he hurt his elbow. Like he touching both elbows because he don't know which one hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like he
My
do
man
be doing a
can't
lot
get
of
hurt.
flopping.
My man can't get hurt.
He get hurt, man, but he do a lot of flopping and he do a lot of lying too. They be like every time he talking about reading the book, he really don't be reading. He be on the first page all the time. It's
I
a lot
can't
of stuff he be
defend
doing,
Bron
man.
on no book reading or none of that. But he started flopping more when everybody started getting calls and he wouldn't get the calls.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing though, because he's 6'9", 250.
Yeah.
When he going through the lane, they act like he don't get hit the same way everybody else does.
Yeah.
And it don't look like a foul because he going through it differently.
Right.
So
That's the Shaq effect.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure they see it. Yeah, they same way they getting these calls. I want these calls too, because those are game changing calls.
I got you. I ain't mad at you. I'm not even gonna sick my dogs on you because all of us are Jordan people. I ain't gonna sick them on you this time because
I can tell the looks in the crowd.
Yeah. We all Jordan people. I'm not gonna sick them up, but I appreciate you coming on, man, having some fun with us. We gonna I enjoy watching your games as well, but we also about to talk some NFL as well. I don't know how deep you are in the NFL. You're free to stay on if you want, but if you got to get out of here, that's no issue at all, man. But I appreciate you jumping on and having some fun with us. And you're definitely welcome to come back anytime, especially during NBA playoffs.
Say less. Yeah, man. We here, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. This was dope. I'll definitely be back.
Yes,
That's up. That's Trayvon Stoudemire, PNW basketball player, Ford Center. And we're going to get to some football, man. NFL free agency. Max Crosby.
Never mind. I'll stay for this.
Max Crosby failed his physical. He failed his physical for Baltimore. They end up picking up Trey Henderson. Mike, I want to come to you first, man. They're in y'all division. I mean, well, not in your division, but your conference. They're in your conference. Did the Ravens do better by Trey Henderson or worse? And what are the Raiders going to do? Because his money comes back on the Raiders.
I mean, obviously they did better because I mean they don't have an injured player anymore. You know, they was trying to acquire you know what I'm saying, Max Crosby services, you know what I'm saying, but once he failed the physical and the new league year didn't start until today at like 3:00 Eastern time or whatever. So hey, they backed out the deal. They like, man, this guy is not what we, you know, is not what we paying for, you know, like giving up these draft picks. And so they backed out the deal. I'm not really mad at the Ravens.
Yeah. And what do you think about Trey Henderson? Because I've heard a lot of people say that Max Crosby is better overall, but they didn't do too bad by getting Trey Henderson. We know his sack numbers over the years. But what do you think about the comparison?
Well, I mean, I just feel like, I mean, hey, they were going to invest in Max Crosby. Yes, he's younger, you know what I'm saying, but he's injured. He, you know what I'm saying, hey, man, the Raiders trying to sell him a lemon, man, you know what I'm saying? So they backed out the deal, and they got the next best thing smoking, which was Trey Henderson. They obviously, you could tell they were looking for an impact defensive end, and so they just switched gears and went with Trey Henderson. So I mean that's what they were looking for. You know, what I'm saying, the impact defensive end.
Yeah.
You know, it was sad that Crosby didn't pass his physical, and I'm sure they're happy. I mean, they were willing to let the 2 picks go, but I'm sure they're happy that they got the 2 picks back and then got Trey Henderson. So it's almost a win-win back for the Ravens. Now the Raiders are back being the Raiders again. You know what I'm saying? They got this player. He just grown. He's coming off an injury. You're not gonna get 2 ones now.
Right. The stock has
I-
dropped.
the stock has definitely dropped. So your asking price, you might find a suitor, maybe, but I think it'll be harder. I think it's harder now because it's out now that he's not healthy.
I want to come back to you, Trey, because I am interested in your football thoughts. I don't know how deep you are, but NFL free agency is in full effect. Here's a list of some of the free agents. We know Max Crosby, Trey Henderson are the big wigs, but here are some other ones. What's your thoughts about NFL free agency overall?
I mean, for the Raiders, it looked like they won because they still had a lot of cap space. It's not like they really lost anything. Like they'll lose like on getting rid of his money, but they took the Ravens starting center, the best center, the best player available in free agency from him because of the trade. They weren't going to be able to sign him back because they gave him all the money. So if I'm the Raiders, I'm still happy because your goal was to set the best team you can off of free agency. It don't matter that he came back because you can still do whatever with him.
Vic, the GM said he tried to get Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby. Is that cap?
Yeah.
Is that cap, or you think he's serious?
That's cap. In my opinion, I think that's cap, bro. But you know what I'm saying? We'll never know. But in my opinion, personally, I think that's cap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mike already touched it on the head. Once he felt that physical, Mike and I was texting about it earlier. Like, that changed the game, man. That changed the whole outlook of it. And everybody, but the only problem I have with this, like, everybody knew that Max had surgery on that knee and he wasn't going to be ready to go till June. So why you made this trade now and then when he don't pass the physical, you back out of it? That was just kind of fishy. That's all. Right. Because everybody knew, like, bro, it was already out there that he wasn't going to be ready to go until June. He had surgery. It was out there. Everybody know that on his medical. Right. Everybody knew that. So you trade for him now, and then when he felt the physical, you rescind the trade. They just thought better of it going, bro. They thought better of it going forward. That's all that was. They thought better of it going forward. Because I've seen trades where a guy failed the first physical, and they give a guy a chance to do it again before they even rescind the trade.
Right. It got to be capped because if it wasn't, you would have kept with the trade and still try to sign Trey. So why would you even come out with that? Like, yo, that was just it didn't even make sense. Brian?
Hey, bro, like you said, they had to change your heart, man. They thought about that. They thought about it like, man, these 2 first-round picks, we going to need it going forward because, man, Lamar getting injured every year and we still ain't lost our starting center. It still ain't guaranteed that he finna hold up and do all this stuff that they say. But that's a whole nother story. Like, they had no business. To me, that's just my opinion. If I was the Ravens, I wouldn't have been trading 2 first-round picks in the first place, but that's another story, too.
Brian,
that's probably why they jacked out of it.
Why would the GM come out and say that? And do you think he capping?
Yeah, I think it's cap, man. But again, I'm only reason they restructured Lamar money. They got the center off the books. So between those 2 moves alone, I'm pretty sure you probably could have freed up enough money at least to keep him for a couple years. I don't know if Trey Henderson could have got a 4-year deal like he got. He got like a 3-4 year deal. Yeah. Maybe it would have been a little lesser, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. It don't really sound right. You know what I mean?
But you make a good point. You do make a good point that maybe they was able to secure Trey Henderson by giving him more years and more money because of that. And so, Ralph, what you think?
Well, my opinion, I think they already knew. Like, I think it was Mike that said everybody knew he had knee surgery. That wasn't a secret.
Right.
He didn't fail that physical. I think that was their out because I think some backdoor deal was done. They figured out they can get Trey Henderson, or Trey told them, I'll come to you guys for the right money. And when they signed him, or they got that verbal agreement, they rescinded the trade. I think they were going to take Max Crosby, but once they found out Trey was willing to come to Baltimore for $112 million, they sent Max Crosby back. That's my opinion because politics still play a part in all this bull crap. Like it's still politics and there's still backdoor deals. They talk about when the league year starts. They've been tampering for years. They knew what they were doing. That's just my opinion. And even like what Stoudemire said, I think they good. The Raiders are good. Like the Raiders, they did all right during free agency, and obviously the value went down. I'm not saying they're gonna get 2 first rounds. Yeah, they still could get a first and a fifth. Like there's still teams that would give that. And the Raiders, they signed quite a few names. So and they got a lot of cap space left. So I think it was a win-win for both teams. But I think they knew once Trey agreed with them that they were saying that because he didn't fail a physical. They weren't going to have him go in there and do nothing. They knew his knee was still healing.
So what? You think they lying about the physical too?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Wow, I love the conspiracy theories on the show. I hope that they are true. I feel like we breaking news that nobody knows.
The only reason I would disagree with him. The only reason I would disagree with you on that for one reason though, bro, because he has to go through the doctors and do some kind of procedures when you get traded from another team. I don't care if you're not coming off surgery. You're still gonna have to take a physical when you get traded, bro. You are.
So what if the Raiders was in on their thing? What if the Raiders was in on it too? Hey, we hold this, this money.
Hey, you never know. You never know, bro.
This money is allegedly off the books. Now we can sign the Kobe Dean. We can get the cornerback. They got like 2 linebackers. The center. Man, they spent a lot of money. So now, okay, that trade didn't go through. I guess we still got Max Crosby. We're a little over the cap. We'll rework some things now. Maybe.
Nah, they ain't over the cap, bro. The Raiders ain't over the cap. The Raiders still got a lot of money to spend. They're not over the cap. The Raiders not over the cap, though. They're not over the cap. They still got a lot of money to spend. Yeah, they came into this with a lot of money. Taking this money back, they still got money to spend.
Yep.
Yeah, the Raiders got money, bro.
I want to get back to the other moves in free agency. Trey, I want to talk about the Bears. Kevin Byard goes to the Patriots. He led the league in interceptions. I want to talk to you about what the Bears did and Kevin Byard. Is that going to be a big loss for the Bears secondary? And how you feel about what the Bears did?
I'm going to keep it about. That was the only football topic I had for y'all. I don't too much for all the rest of the
you tricked me. I thought you may have been following the Bears. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like just a part Ravens fan, so that one really got to my So,
oh, you a Ravens fan? That's good to know too. Okay.
Yeah. The rest of it, I don't know nothing about. I watch in playoff time, y'all. So
all right. Well, let me get you out of here. Let me get you out of here on this and ask you about your Ravens before you get you out, man. How you feeling about the Ravens? What they doing? And your new coach, how you feel about them getting rid of Jim Harbaugh, and what's your predictions for the season coming up for them?
I think it's gonna be a down year. You let too many people walk at this point for us. Like I don't like what we got coming back. I don't know what we can do. I mean, that was a good pickup. We got Trey, but other than that, we let too many people walk just to be who we are, and already injury prone, not winning enough games. 9 games ain't gonna be enough, and everybody's already knew. I'm scared for the Ravens this year. I'm not.
Who you want them to get in the draft?
I don't even like this draft class, and I got some friends in this draft, so I don't even know who to pick, what to do. I'm literally scared for the Ravens this season. I think after this year, it's gonna be questions about if they moving on from Lamar. So yeah, it's finna get about that time. Sadly.
Okay, they say they were trying to work a new deal with him as well, because I know his contract is coming up. But okay, I got you. Well, appreciate you. Like I said, coming on, man. Having some fun, talking some basketball and football.
Yes,
definitely
sir.
Doing the playoffs, brother. I'm coming back to you, man. So I look forward to NBA playoffs.
Hey, text me anytime. We on here. Appreciate y'all.
That's Trey.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Be safe out there, bro.
God bless y'all.
We out. Let's get to the rest of free agency, man. I want to talk about the Bears. Vic, Kevin Byard going to the Patriots. We made some moves. How you feeling about the moves the Bears made and Kevin Byard going to the Patriots?
Bro, I was so glad that the Bears didn't bring Kevin Byard and Nashawn right back, bro. I am so glad. A lot of fans don't agree with me, and it is what it is, because you know what I do, bro. I look at They were getting turnovers, but we know how that goes season to season. This is how the Vikings was winning a couple years ago. They had them great seasons, but getting all those turnovers, winning those last-minute games. That's not sustainable. Those guys was getting burned in coverage. We saw Green Bay putting up 28 points on us in the first half. San Francisco just torching our secondary. Bro, like we had to upgrade. We had to get younger and faster, and I didn't have a problem with it, bro. I was kind of glad that both of them gone, bro.
I'm shocked to hear you say that because I thought they would have brought Kevin Byard back, even though it's hard to replicate with the season he had. But if you produce like that, I would like to bring you back as a veteran in that secondary. Mike, you shaking your head? What do you think?
I'm like,
Yeah, Kevin Byard was definitely he was a coverage liability, man. I mean, he was benefiting from the overthrows and the underthrows and stuff like that. But for him to cover guys across the field, man, he was getting torched.
Yes.
He was late.
Yes.
He was late on deep balls. I mean,
Yeah.
he has the savvy and the knowledge to be in a good position. He was just slow to get there.
Okay.
And we just, I mean, I ain't gonna say we, but we
Come
can't
on,
have that.
You besides the
No,
team,
I'm just saying, as a team, like, no,
Right.
we can't have that, bro. You too slow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you too slow, man. We was getting torched. You know what I'm saying? Out there on that back end with him. You know what I mean? So bringing in
Yes.
somebody like a Kobe Bryant that can cover. You know what I'm saying? And then, you can coach them up to, be in the right spots and stuff like that. But you can't coach the speed. They need young and quicker guys to get to spots. And that's just my opinion. Bauer was definitely a coverage liability. I mean, yeah, he got the interceptions, but not a lot of other times he was giving up 6 too.
Right. And Vic, go ahead. I know you wanted to respond about me saying that shocked about Byard leaving.
Yeah, bro, because just at his age, though, bro, I was just looking at his age and the money he wanted. Like, the Bears would have brought him back at about $6 million. Seriously, they gave him a 1-year deal. He didn't want to go for that. He felt like he can get more, and he held out for getting almost 10 for the 1 year, and like most others guaranteed with New England. So, more power to him. You know what I'm saying? But like then when Dennis Allen came in here, I knew for a fact that Byard probably wasn't going to be long for this defense because he's just older in the tooth. Allen like younger, speedy guys. That's always been his defense. He likes speed guys in the secondary.
I got you. Well, I wonder why they signed him in the first place if he likes speedy guys. If
Allen wasn't here. Allen wasn't here.
Oh, so they got Allen after they got Byard.
Yeah, they had Byard in his last year under Eberflus. They got him under Eberflus, and then we had signed him to a 1 more year deal, a 2-year deal with Eberflus. I'm sorry.
Got you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good safety. He's a good enforcer. You know what I'm saying? A veteran guy that said that can, that can carry your defense. You know what I'm saying? Lead the guys. But when it gets to the coverage, if you're not generating the pass rush and getting the guy on the ground, then he definitely becomes a liability back on the back end.
Yeah. What you think? How you feel about it, Brian?
Yeah, I think I was more surprised with the Nayshawn Wright thing. With Nayshawn Wright only going to New York for $5 million,
Yeah.
I think we could have kept him for $5 million. I understand Byard was getting a little old, lost a step. See, him and CJ Gardner. I can kind of understand why we didn't bring those guys back. But I'm more surprised with Nayshawn Wright being let go at a 6'3" DB, put up an All-Pro year, and maybe he wanted more. Or maybe he just wanted to prove a deal, but for $5 million, you could have came over here and proved it for 1 more year. Because right now, we cannot count on Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon to stay healthy for a whole year. So,
right.
He did. So,
but the Bears have a 6'3" corner that run a 4.3. He just didn't get a chance to play. They already had his replacement on the roster. They got another 6'3" guy who run a 4.3, and that's much faster than Nayshawn Wright. He's already on the roster. He just didn't play because he was dealing with some family issues last year.
Well,
my
now
thing
that
is
you remind
this.
me of that, I hope that he play this year. Hope he don't got no, because he already.
Foles already said he full go. Foles said he was full go at the off-season press conference.
Because he about
Zay
the same
Frazier is full
age
go.
as Nayshawn Wright too, so he ain't got too much time to be playing. He didn't get out there and get on that field. But
this is my thing.
I wasn't impressed with Nayshawn. Him and Kevin Byard, basically, they benefited from the same way. When they wasn't getting turnovers, they was getting toasted. And they was getting toasted more than they was getting turnovers.
This and let me ask you. So let me bring it to you, Ralph, because I'm interested. Like, they could have been getting torched, and I've seen some instances where definitely Nahshon Wright, and I wouldn't even call it being torched. I just think an offensive player made a great play on him, and I thought he was a solid corner. And when you produce, I'm all for production, and so, but I know that they have inside knowledge with more tape footage than I have, so they probably can see more than what I got. But Byard led the league in interceptions. Nahshon Wright had 5 interceptions. That means something to me. If I can get them back for $5 million and $9 million respectively, and I don't have all their cap information, would you have brought them back, or are you okay with them getting rid of them?
I actually agree 1,000% with Vic.
Yeah.
The Green Bay game, he got exposed.
Yeah.
The Green Bay game was the worst. San Francisco was bad. Green Bay was the worst. Like, he couldn't even stop a 10-yard comeback route. Like, he was like a deer in headlights. Is he them long arms and how he could jump up and get the jump ball on it? That's physical attributes. But
yeah,
I was fine. I didn't think they were going to bring him back because he had a great year. I'm not taking nothing away. We had a year to remember. He gave us memories, but the reality of it is, I think it was I ain't gonna say a fluke, but he benefited from other parts of the defense and bad throws. Because if you look at him, when he played against quarterbacks that were playing good, he got exposed. Like he got burnt a lot. Like, people didn't talk about that because what do you have? 7 picks, 8 picks?
Who? Which one? Byard or Wright?
Byard.
Byard had
6. 7.
7. Yeah.
7.
Yeah,
whatever.
7.
I'm saying, like, they both benefited. I'm not saying they're not good athletes.
Yeah.
But I trust polls.
But I would say this.
But here's my thing. One thing I want to say, and I'm gonna let you go ahead. Bro, we gave up 27 points per game as a team on defense last year with those guys. Why the hell are we running back? I'm sorry. Why are we running back? Regardless to the 7 interceptions and all that, guess what? We were still bad on defense. You don't run back with bad defenses, my guy Al. You don't run it back with the same thing when you just gave up 28 points a game. You can't do that.
I put majority of that on the front line. I think the front four was worse than the secondary, in my opinion. That front four was terrible. Like, so I think. And then I would have brought back Byard because I think as a safety, you don't have to be the fastest. You can be a center fielder for the most part, being a safety. Now, the corner, if you want to get rid of Nahshon Wright, cool. You on an island a lot of the times with outside guys. But as a safety,
hey, bro, it's hard to play. It's hard to play center field now when you got these Colston Lovelands and these Tyler Warrens around, bro, and they outrunning your safeties, bro. This ain't the old Lovie Smith era no more. You got the 4-4 guys at tight end now, making it very hard on your safeties, bro. Musgrave, what's the guy's name down here in Detroit? I love Byard. He's a great player, but it was just time to go, bro. It's time to go.
I got you. Real quick, let me get y'all real quick opinion. Y'all like these pickups? And then if you do, which one stand out the most? Ralph, I'm coming to you first. You like these pickups, and which one stand out the most?
To me, I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, the safety.
He was the enforcer for Seattle's defense this year. Like, he was that dude. Like,
yeah.
And I think our safeties. I think we took a big step up. I like Devin Bush too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I really like Kobe Bryant son. I was like, okay, we like Vic said, like you don't run back 28 points a game. You don't run that back. Like he's overhauling that defense like we need.
Mike, what you think as an outsider looking at these pickups? Anyone that stand out? Do you like what we doing?
Oh yeah. Kobe Bryant, that's definitely an upgrade to Byard. Like I said, you said you want Byard playing the center field. Hey man, when the guys was hitting them deep shots to the warning track, man, he wasn't able to get there, man. It was a ground rule double every time, man. You know what I'm saying? And they might be going for 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he wasn't but like I said, yeah, but Kobe Bryant definitely he can get sideline to sideline and close that gap quickly. And Devin Bush, I think that was a sneaky pick right there from the linebacker spot. He's definitely to me an upgrade over Tremaine Edmonds. That's That's for dang sure.
Brian, any of these people stand out
Oh,
to
and
you?
Cam Lewis, that's not a bad pickup either.
Oh yeah, I love all the signings, man. Just depth pieces, they fill in the blanks. But I've been a Devin Bush fan since Michigan. I mean, Ryan Poles was very transparent, was saying we need more speed on defense, and with these three, Kobe Bryant, Devin Bush, and what's the guy you just named,
Cam
Cam
Lewis.
Lewis.
Cam Lewis,
All
yeah.
those guys are speedsters, and I just feel like Devin Bush is gonna make some of those splash plays that we wanted from, that we used to seeing from that linebacker spot. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
think he's an all-star, all-pro caliber guy. If he didn't blow his knee out of Pittsburgh, we don't even have this opportunity to get this guy. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm stoked. I'm a Madden guy. I always like to bring Madden into it. I went and looked at all of their ratings. Devin Bush was like an 86, so he's the highest rated guy that we signed.
Come on, Madden ratings.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The Madden's rating. He's like an 86 overall. Hold this one. But I'm saying all that to say, like, I think they got a good one there. I think Kobe Bryant, man, his tape looks amazing. I'm excited. I feel like, we might miss some of those interceptions, but those guys are going to be able to make plays and be versatile in this Dick Allen defensive scheme. So I'm geeked up about it, man. I'm geeked up about it.
Vic, who stands out to you? Do you like what we're doing?
I mean, those are the top two guys, Brian and Bush. But don't sleep on Khalif Raymond, man. I was really oh man, I was shocked we got him. Like, man, that is like what Olumide is supposed to be, but with hands.
Yeah.
So that's like a nice little third dude, and that's a guy like got 4.3 speed who can really stretch the defense because. I like Rome, I like Luther Burden, but they like 4-4 guys. They route running guys. This guy dude is really a field stretcher. And
that's Raymond from Detroit, right?
Things underneath. Yeah, yes.
That's Raymond from Detroit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's punt return, kick return. I don't know if we're gonna keep Duvernay.
Yes. No, he's taking
okay.
He took Duvernay's spot. Yeah, he took Duvernay's spot. Yeah,
I would have loved to keep both of them, man, but I know they don't usually do that. But I would have loved to keep both of them.
I think.
And Brian, bro, I'm about to say Brian said something too, bro. The key thing, bro. Devin Bush is just hitting his prime. He's getting back healthy after tearing that knee up, bro. He had his best year in the Cleveland his last year. We getting the guy who's ascending, and I like that. We getting the guy who's ascending at his position, and he was a position of need for us, and he a dog, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that Khalif Raymond signing too, right? Because it's like this: if you lose Zacchaeus and Duvernay, this guy kind of can do what both of them did.
Both of them can.
So
one guy.
I really like that. And that allows us to see what Jahad. I always
Jahdae Walker.
I can't wait to see this dude. I really think
I want to see him too.
I think he got some skill, man.
Yeah, I think it's some untapped potential there.
So, I even looked him up. I didn't know he was 6'3". I didn't know he was that big. I thought he was he a big dude. So, I think a lot of people are getting caught up on the lack of pass rush. My thing with everybody who got a problem with it is like, where are they at? It's not like these guys are just waiting to be signed or, the ticket to trade for them isn't so expensive. So, it might not be the year to address pass rush and free agent, but you can address the depth of your defense and solidify these spots so you can, when it's time for you to add that big piece, all the other spots, you dot your I's and cross your T's across that line, man.
And that's how you do it.
Hey, man, the work ain't done, man. You know what I'm saying? They still got the draft coming up. You know what I'm saying? You still got undrafted free agents. You might find diamonds in the rough.
100. 4 picks in the top 100.
You still gonna have casualties. It's still gonna be teams out here that might let some veterans go. You know what I'm saying? Like post June, after June 1st. You know what I mean? You still got that wave of, the secondary free agency that's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly, bro, this is just me. I honestly think Austin Booker primed for a breakout. I don't think they really need to do much on But depth. I don't think they need to go out and get a Myles Garrett. Now, if you can get somebody like that, don't get me wrong, you do it.
Right,
But all these household names, bro, I'm kind of glad they avoided that. Poe said he wanted to build through the draft, keep the cap right. That's how you do it. You draft this guy. You draft both your second round guys. You build up depth and you see where you can get what you need. And that's how you do it. You try to hit on the draft, bro. You can't give Montez $30 million and then give Dale $20 million, then give Jared $20 million. Then now you got to structure everybody contract out to bring in Max Crosby at $30 million, and you done gave away both of your first round draft picks the next couple of years. You and Cap Hell, you did that.
Yeah,
You and Cap Hell, you do something like that.
Last thing I want to get to,
and we was there before. My bad. We just got out of that. We just got out of that.
Yes, we're not going back down that road. We're not going back down.
I mean, it's still some quality defensive ends that you can still possibly pick up. I mean, Chubb is out there. You still got Bosa out there.
No, Chubb is with the Bills.
Chubb signed today.
Signed with Buffalo.
He signed today.
Yeah, Chubb signed with Buffalo.
Okay.
I think Cam Jordan is out there at his age. Someone like him, I wouldn't mind to bring in a rotational guy. Something like at his age, he's coming off a 10-sack season. He still can play motivated. He's familiar with Dennis Allen's defense.
That wouldn't be bad.
That's a guy I wouldn't mind them picking up at a veteran price on a 1-year deal and throw him in the rotation with Booker, a healthy Shamar Turner coming back this year.
and
A
draft
healthy
somebody.
Shamar Turner coming back this year.
I like
Yes.
that. I ain't even
Throw
thinking
him in a
about that.
rotation with them guys. That's all you need. A rotate. Keep
like that.
keep everybody fresh. You don't need
like
like
that.
one dominant guy. Keep them fresh.
We are the
I would
Bears.
I would
We are
love
the
a
Bears.
rotation of Booker, Shamar Turner, Sweat, and
And a draft pick.
Booker and a draft pick.
And a
But
draft
we
pick.
need D tackle help. I'm thinking either first round. I think that first round pick we going D tackle because we also need depth there. We was bad against the run too.
I wouldn't mind going first round DN, a edge rusher on a first round pick as well, because you can't have enough pass rushers, and we don't have, especially when you drafting them, and it's not going to cost you that much. But I ain't mad at the D tackle either. We are the Bears assistant GMs right now. We putting this thing together. We're going to go get Cam Jordan. We're going to draft a pass rusher as well, first, second round, or whatever. But we are. They're going to listen to us. They should hire us. Last thing I want to get to, Travis Kelce is back with the Chiefs, man, and I'm gonna give Mike the first stab at this, man, because it was said that Travis Kelce is back after talking to Taylor Swift, man, and I was all cool with Travis Kelce coming back. Like, I like it. I like Lady coming back. I didn't too much care for the Taylor Swift part of it. Like, man, I don't want to hear that part. Just tell me Kelce came back. What you think about? I know you probably happy with Kelce coming back. You probably don't care about the Taylor Swift part, but do you think she actually had a part in it? And then did you care about it?
Yeah, first, I'm definitely happy, Big Kel's coming back, 14 season, he's still an effective tight end, as far as Taylor Swift motivated, I mean, shoot, that's her fiance. I mean, if she did, I mean, that's great. She probably want to see him back out there. She know he still got a passion for the game.
Yeah.
So I mean, the Taylor stuff don't bother me. Shoot, they engaged. So yeah, she might have some motivating factors. To tell him to go out there and do what he loved doing. So I don't have a problem with that. And Taylor done brought so much money to the Chiefs in the NFL, man. Hey, I ain't mad at her. And I don't know one Taylor Swift song.
She probably brought some more money to the Chiefs too. Ain't no telling.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Oh, the season ticket sales went up, and the viewings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Ralph,
yeah.
Ralph, I'm tired of the Taylor Swift aspect. I get it, but I didn't want to hear that part. I just wanted to hear about Kelce. Well, how you feel about it?
$16 billion a year. They know what they're doing. There's a reason why they put it out there. The NFL generates $16 billion a year, and they're gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna show her at the games, and they're gonna show her in the skybox. And Kansas City still gonna suck, and they still gonna show her.
Oh, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
You done went too far, Ralph.
Wait, yeah, you done went way too far, bro. I was riding with you, dog. Hey man, come on now. You can't even really fix your mouth to say that, bro.
Right?
Hey,
I mean, yeah, it was a down year, but man, hey man, knock it off.
Before Mike
Hey,
start,
Mike, I got a question for you, bro. When Pat's supposed to be back?
Now that part, I mean, hey, I don't know. I mean,
So,
he said
so
he
who's
said
gonna play?
himself.
We got, hey,
He
we
said
got to ask
he said
Taylor Swift.
himself he'll be
We got to
ready
ask
week
Taylor
one.
Swift.
So I just got to sit
Okay,
back
but
and just
if he
wait
ain't
till
ready
he get
week
healthy.
one, I know he probably gonna be ready like at least about week 3 at the latest. Who will start? Who's y'all backup?
Shoot, man, we just got rid of Gardner Minshew. I never liked that
Yeah, that's what
signing
I thought. That's
anyway.
what I was asking.
Uh, man, I don't know, man. I'll go out there and get a Russell Wilson for right now. I would. I think Russ could hold it down for a couple games.
that's a nice, interesting name. That's a nice,
Yeah,
interesting name.
Russ. To go a whole season and all that, nah. But to give me a game or two, oh yeah, I definitely trust Russ to get it done, especially with our offense. And
And
I'm not sure. Oh, go ahead.
I'm saying we ain't talk about Kenneth Walker too, man. How you feel about that
I was
pickup?
just about to say that, dog.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I've been letting y'all get your Bears take in. You can't tell me that Kenneth Walker signing ain't sent shockwaves, man. They like, oh
Nobody
my
see that.
goodness. Oh
Yeah,
my
Super Bowl
goodness. That
MVP.
just to me, that just let them know you still got to go out there and put the work in. I ain't saying straight to the Super Bowl. I'm not that type of fan. It's week
Yeah.
to week, build it up, and then once we get to the playoffs, Pat ain't with that play. These other quarterbacks be playing and throwing interceptions and fumbling the ball, and then they want to look at blame everybody else. Pat putting them on their back and he gonna ride. So, but we gotta get in position to get to the playoffs, right? That's a big key for us. A nice running game, and I felt like that was and we kind of the Chiefs kind of got out their comfort zone, saying on spinning, but they knew it had to get done. You got to change. You got to
Yeah.
you got to get some dogs in there. So, and they did it. I was kind of surprised, and I was extremely happy at the same time because he's in the building, regardless if you feel like they overpaid or whatever. They got him.
I think it's a nice pickup, man. I think it's a nice
Yeah,
pickup.
potential for that
Pickup
running
goes
game to
on.
be back like it was Kareem Hunt rookie year. That was the last time that running game was just like, man, it was bad when they had Kareem Hunt as a rookie. That running game was the running game in Mahomes made that offense dangerous. Now they got that same potential again.
Great
Hey,
pickup.
Brian, give me your Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce take with the
Oh
Chiefs.
yeah. Hey, no, it didn't bother me, man. I'm with Ralph, man. That was a hell of a marketing move right there. Keep the Swifties involved, and
Swifties.
Kelsey coming back, man.
Take fan club.
Come on now. So yeah, I'm not as against it as you are at this point, but maybe by the end of the season I might be on your bus with it, man. You know what I'm saying? If it keep going this way, but it didn't bother me.
And Vic, I believe you in the same boat, right?
Man, I'm tired of seeing her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm there keeping it a buck, bro. I'm tired of seeing her, bro. Man, for real. It's some stuff I want to say. I'm not going to even say because I don't want you to bar me from the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of seeing that lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand that that's my team, right?
That, bro. She
But
got her
I'm
money.
saying,
I know
but
why they doing
when
it,
is
bro.
she interfering though? I don't understand when is she interfering. If they show her at the game, if they show her at the game,
hey, bro, the game going on, man. Show the sidelines.
Okay,
Let's get the coach into with the player. Let me see who it too, man.
But you haven't missed one play though.
Hey, bro,
you know what?
But here's the thing about it. They show up at the beginning of the pregame, like, yeah, Taylor Swift's at the game. Then right before the game starts, they show her again. Then they show her right again.
You're not worried about that. I'm just saying
like,
that's just me.
Bro, she get much as run as the players.
Hey, look. Like I say, I'm glad he's coming back. I just didn't want to hear that she was the motivating factor. I didn't want to hear that.
That's his fiance.
I feel you. I just didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it.
That's you. You don't want to hear, but you heard it.
I don't want to hear it. Look, hey.
It happens. They go market that thing regardless. It ain't even got to be Taylor Swift, another celebrity wife, or they go market that.
Yeah.
That's really it, man. It's all a business.
We be having some Simone Biles at all the home games. She get a little shine. That's it. She at every home game.
But Taylor Swift is very popular in the world, period. So I get
she
it.
is.
Like Ralph said, man, it's a lot of money.
I mean, bro, she's a $1 billion business herself. She's $1 billion business.
Yeah. She be in money, man. But before we get on Mike's bad side, man, and talking about We're gonna get to the scripture of the day, man. We're gonna bring some Jesus in this thing because Mike is gonna be mad at us. We keep talking about we don't care for Taylor Swift. But
Nah, I ain't gonna get mad, brother.
no, I know I'm messing with you. But my scripture this is Genesis 8:1-15. Man, I went back and started from the beginning, man, because I just would like to start from the beginning and like maybe some words that I want to look up, some context and different things. And I got up to the part about Noah and the ark and the flood, and something stuck out to me, especially reading the context. So everybody know Noah's ark and the flood and all of that stuff. But before he was able to go back outside, it was interesting that the animals that he had in the ark with him, he sent a dove and a raven out to try to test the waters to see if it got back dry yet. And he didn't come back out. So he sent the dove and the raven back. He sent them out to kind of test to see if it was still wet outside and stuff like that. And it was funny, like he sent the raven out and then he sent the dove out, and the dove came back the first time, but then once it was dry and stuff started sprouting up, he came back with it. They call it a leaf back in his mouth. And that was like a signal to Noah that, okay, yeah, thing is cool. But then the next time he went back out, he ain't come back. I felt like the dove was like, yo, it's good out here. I ain't coming back to the ark, and it's good. But the meaning behind all of that I got from it was God said he was going to send a flood, build this ark so you be protected, and then he's going to start all over because the world was jacked up. But the meaning that I got from it was a crazy storm that happened. But then after he sent the animals to go see was it cool, he didn't come back out until God said, okay, now come out and then do what I want you to do. And then I thought about just how people go through storms in life, and then sometimes they don't want to wait until stuff get cleared up before they start moving. And I even talk about my own life, just going through storms. Sometimes it's like, man, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. But sometimes you need to sit under God's covering for a minute and just wait until he give you the sign that it's cool to move to the next thing and get things started. So that's the scripture today, Genesis 8:1-15. It's a lot. I ain't read everything because there was a lot in there. But if you remember Noah's ark, the big storm that came, God told Noah to build the ark because it was a storm that was coming. And then he didn't come back outside till God said it was cool. And even though he sent the animals out there to test to see was it cool to come out, he still didn't move until God told him to come out. So that's the message in the scriptures for today, Genesis 8:1-15. Check it out when you get a chance. And I do got a day in the life of Al real quick, man. I was having some conversations with my classmates, and we started talking about karaoke songs. And I think I had this conversation before about go-to karaoke songs. So I need to go around the horn. If you did karaoke, Ralph, when the last time you did karaoke, and what is your go-to song if you got one?
A couple years ago, me and my family rented one of them houses, cabins down in Tennessee. I did karaoke down there.
Okay.
My go-to song is Candy Rain.
Let's
So
go.
Free.
Candy Rain. So
Yeah,
do you need the words or you just know about heart already?
I know about heart.
So that means okay. So when that means you, because you don't need to scream, you really can give a full performance. Are you giving a full?
I can't sing, but I love to try and sing. I do.
We got to get some footage. I want to see. I got to see some footage, man. I got to see
What
some
song
footage.
did you say, Ralph? What song?
Candy Rain, Soul
Candy
for Real.
Rain.
Oh man, okay. You trying to bring the house down.
Yeah.
You trying to bring the house down.
Yeah.
Let me stop before we get kicked out.
He getting crowd participation
Oh,
and
for
everything
sure.
in that one.
For sure. I can see it already. Brian, what's your go-to song?
You said what's mine, man? I was just torn. I think it might be something like R. Kelly, Contagious, or maybe even like
Let's go.
Fantasia, When I See You, or something like that. I need something
Oh,
upbeat
the
though.
Fantasia.
I gotta give me something, come on now.
Oh, the Fantasia is a go-to. Like
Yeah.
I put on my stories when one of the coaches, college coaches, did that for his team, sung to his wife. You know what I'm saying? It was getting some
Yeah.
points. Okay.
So,
You said Fantasia, and what was you said R. Kelly? Which R. Kelly song?
Contagious, the one with him and
Oh, you said
Mr.
Contagious.
Biggs
Oh,
going
yeah,
back
Mr.
and
Biggs.
forth. Yeah.
Do you do both parts, or do you have somebody doing the other part with you?
Man, I'm a one-man band, man. We going out there.
He said, "I'll do it all. Don't worry about it. I'll do it all." Do you switch cadences? Do you switch falsetto to it?
You gotta switch it a little bit. You let them know who part it is right here, man.
You doing different vocals. I gotta see that footage. I gotta see all this footage because y'all got me going right now. Mike, what you got, man? Go to karaoke song.
Man, I'm not really a karaoke type guy, but I do my own karaoke, like in the car with myself.
Come on, man. What you doing? What you doing in the car by yourself?
So I like old school. Man, I throw on some whispers, man. In the mood. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
give me a whisper song.
That's my go-to. In the mood.
In the mood. Okay.
Oh yeah. You put that on, it get you right.
He's trying to get some panties thrown on the stage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you had to do that for the lady one time. You had to do that for the old lady one time.
Yeah. For sure.
Vic, what you got?
Like it depends. Like I ain't the greatest singer, but I will sing. But it depends on like if I'm doing like a hip hop or what mood I'm in. Like if I'm doing some singing,
yes,
I'm gonna hit you up with some Keith Sweat. Cause you know what I'm saying, I can beg a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can almost pull Keith Sweat out. You know what I'm saying? Now if I'm doing some hip hop, I'm gonna hit you with some LL.
Oh, okay. I can
Round
see
the way,
LL.
girl. Round the way, girl.
Yeah.
Are you licking your lips when you're doing the LL?
No, I'm not doing no lip licking.
I don't know.
I'm not doing no lip licking though. And then when me and my wife in the mood, sometimes we'll do a duet. We'll do Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever.
Okay.
Now she got the voice. My wife got the voice. Like she can sing. You know what I'm saying? She can sing. I'm a rapper.
Okay. So this is mine. So I said, depending on the season, if it's summertime, I'm doing Summer Breeze, Isley Brothers. Nice, cool.
Okay.
Mess that up. We in the building right there. If we doing some rap, I'm doing the Jay-Z, Excuse Me, Miss. I can do that pretty well. And then back in my day at Pepe's, I used to do the R. Kelly songs, the I Don't Mean It, the #1 hit. I was getting called Kels at karaoke night. Like I was the guy out there.
Nice. Like, bro, we went on a cruise. We went on a cruise a couple years ago, bro. My son did karaoke. He did Usher, Nice and Slow, and he killed it. He can't even sing, but he killed it though.
It's all about performance. Sometimes you don't have to be able to sing. If you're giving that performance, like you talked about the crowd participation, we in the building.
That's it.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any footage of you doing your karaoke at Pepe's, would you?
Not recent. I also did some James Brown too, because James Brown my guy too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
man.
You know what? I think somebody got some footage of me doing karaoke recently. Actually, I might have to dig that up. I might show it depending on how I feel about it to see if I fulfill. If it's good, I will show it. If it's not, then y'all won't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I got a few go-to songs on the karaoke, like Ice Cube, You Know How We Do It.
Yeah.
Slick Rick, Children's Story, just songs that I know the words to. I can just flow along. I don't need the prompter. I can just get in my mood.
That's the best. When you don't need the prompter, that means you're giving full performance. So that's what's up, man. Once again, thank y'all. I know we went a little long today, but it was all fun. Support the show, subscribe, do all of that stuff. I got the lime green, glow in the dark Allen Powell's hoodie on today. If anybody ever wants to see
Allen Powell.
Yeah. We still got merch on deck. Follow us on all the platforms, man. Appreciate y'all, brothers, man. We're gonna do it again next week. Catch y'all next week. We out.
We lock you low, Allen Powell.